Have you ever wondered what truly separates those who achieve their dreams from those who don't? The answer lies not in the strength of their dreams, but in the power of their growth. It's about the capacity to expand, to develop, to evolve. Growth is the engine that propels us forward, the driving force that transforms dreams into realities. You see, growth isn't just about getting bigger or better. It's about stepping out of comfort zones, embracing new challenges, and learning from every experience. It's about seeing every setback not as a failure, but as an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. This brings to mind the words of the renowned motivational speaker, Thomas, who once said, "When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful." These words echo the essence of a growth mindset. It's about having an insatiable hunger for success, a thirst that can only be quenched by achieving your dreams. It's about wanting to grow, to evolve, to reach your full potential, as much as you need to breathe. But how does one cultivate this growth mindset? It's about embracing challenges instead of avoiding them. It's about persisting in the face of setbacks instead of giving up. It's about understanding that effort is the path to mastery, and criticism is just information that helps you grow. Remember, growth is a journey, not a destination. It's about constant and never-ending improvement. It's about being better today than you were yesterday, and striving to be better tomorrow than you are today. So the next time you're faced with a challenge or a setback, don't shy away. Embrace it, learn from it, grow from it, because that's what growth is all about. It's about turning stumbling blocks into stepping stones and failures into fuel for success. The road to success requires a growth mindset. It's about wanting success as much as you need to breathe. But what if I told you that failure isn't a setback, but a stepping stone? Yes, you heard it right. Failure, often dreaded and avoided at all costs, is not an enemy. In fact, it's one of the most effective teachers you'll ever encounter on your journey to success. It's like a compass, guiding you away from the paths that lead to dead ends, and directing you towards the ones that lead to your goals. Take a moment and think about this. Every time you failed, haven't you learned something new, a new approach, a new perspective, a new lesson? Yes, it might have been bitter, it might have been painful, but it was also enlightening, wasn't it? Now let's turn to the wise words of Jim Rohn, a man who knew a thing or two about turning failure into success. He said, "Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better." Profound, isn't it? It's so easy to wish for an easier path, for fewer obstacles, for less resistance. But where's the growth in that? Where's the learning, the evolution, the transformation? Instead, let's shift our perspective. Let's look at failure not as a deterrent, but as a necessary part of our journey towards success. When we fail, we learn. When we learn, we grow. And when we grow, we become better, stronger, more resilient. So the next time you face a setback, don't be disheartened. Embrace it. Welcome it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, to evolve. Remember, every great success story is a tale of great failures, of trials and tribulations, of learning and evolving. Failure is not the end of the road, it's just a bend, a twist, a turn. It's a stepping stone, an opportunity to rise again, stronger and wiser. It's a challenge, daring you to push your limits, to explore your potential, to become the best version of yourself. Remember, don't wish for an easier journey, wish for the strength to become a better version of yourself. So, how do we navigate the path to success amidst all these failures? Life's journey is not always a smooth sail. It's a roller coaster ride, full of ups and downs, twists and turns. But do you know what separates the successful from the unsuccessful? It's the ability to keep going, even when the going gets tough. We all have dreams, aspirations, and goals. However, the path to achieving them is often littered with obstacles. These obstacles, or failures as we often label them, can be disheartening. They can make us question our capabilities, our worth, and sometimes our very dreams. But what if we start looking at these failures not as roadblocks but as stepping stones towards our success? Famed motivational speaker Thomas once said, "The only way to get out of mediocrity is to keep shooting for excellence." This quote beautifully encapsulates the essence of persistence and resilience. You see, the road to success is not a straight line. It's a winding path full of detours and dead ends. And yes, it's easy to get lost, to feel overwhelmed. But if you have the resilience to keep going, the persistence to keep trying, you'll find that these so-called failures are nothing more than lessons in disguise. Each failure is a learning opportunity, a chance to grow, to improve, to become better. It's a chance to reassess your strategies, to refine your skills, and to strengthen your resolve. And most importantly, it's a chance to prove to yourself that you have what it takes to achieve your dreams. So, next time you encounter a failure, don't let it discourage you. Instead, embrace it, learn from it, grow from it. Remember, the path to success is not about avoiding failures, but about learning how to navigate through them. As we continue on this journey, let's remind ourselves of the power of persistence and resilience. Let's remind ourselves that we are capable of overcoming any obstacle that comes our way. And let's remind ourselves that our success is not defined by the absence of failures, but by our response to them. Strive for excellence, not mediocrity. Keep pushing, keep growing. But what about the obstacles that seem impossible to overcome? Obstacles, we all face them. They come in all shapes and sizes, some towering like mountains, others lurking beneath the surface like unseen pitfalls. But here's the thing about obstacles. They're not walls, they're not dead ends, they are merely detours, challenges on your path to growth. Consider the words of Jim Rohn, a man who knew a thing or two about overcoming obstacles. He said, "If you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse." Let that sink in for a moment. The power to overcome obstacles doesn't come from outside, it comes from within you. It comes from your desire, your will, your grit. When you face an obstacle, it's easy to look for an excuse to say, "This is too hard," or "I can't do this." But that's not the way of growth. That's not the path to success. The path to success is paved with obstacles overcome, with challenges met head-on. Every obstacle you face is a test, a question asking you, how badly do you want it? Your answer to that question determines whether you'll find a way or find an excuse. Remember, there's power in persistence. When you fall, get up. When you stumble, regain your footing. When you're faced with a wall, don't turn back. Find a way to climb it, to go around it, or to break through it. Every time you overcome an obstacle, you grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. So next time you face an obstacle, don't shy away from it. Embrace it. See it as an opportunity, not a setback. Because every obstacle is a chance for you to prove to yourself and the world just how capable you truly are. Every obstacle in your path is a chance to find a way, not an excuse. Overcoming obstacles isn't just about reaching your destination, it's about the journey, the growth, the transformation that happens along the way. So keep going, keep growing, keep overcoming, your path is waiting. But where does the belief in ourselves come from? It's a question that echoes in the minds of many, a question that often goes unanswered. Yet the answer is simpler than we think. The belief in ourselves comes from within, from the depths of our souls, the corners of our hearts, and the essence of our beings. It is the spark that ignites the flame of determination, the fuel that propels us forward, the compass that guides us through the winding paths of life. The power of self-belief is immeasurable. It is more than just a notion, it's a force, a driving energy. It is the unwavering faith that we have in our abilities, our potential, and our worth. It is the conviction that we can and we will overcome any failure, any setback, any obstacle that stands in our way. Eric Thomas, a renowned motivational speaker, once said, "Believe in yourself more than anything else." These words carry profound wisdom. When we believe in ourselves, we unlock a world of possibilities. We break the chains of doubt, we shatter the walls of fear, we rise above the ashes of failure. We evolve, we grow, we succeed. Believing in ourselves is not about being oblivious to our weaknesses or blind to our flaws. It's about acknowledging our shortcomings and striving to improve, to become better, to rise above. It's about harnessing our strengths, tapping into our potential, and pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible. Belief is the backbone of success. It is the stepping stone to growth, the ladder to achievement, the key to unlocking the door to our dreams. It is the bedrock on which we build our lives, the foundation of our journey, the cornerstone of our existence. So no matter where you are, no matter what you're going through, believe in yourself. Believe in your abilities. Believe in your potential. Believe in your worth. Because when you believe in yourself, there's nothing you can't overcome. There's no height you can't reach. There's no dream you can't achieve. Remember, your belief in yourself is your most powerful tool. Do you ever wonder how valuable each moment we have truly is? Each second that ticks by is a treasure. Time is the one resource we can never replenish. Once it's gone forever. Every heartbeat, every breath, every blink of an eye holds a value beyond measure. This understanding is crucial in our journey towards growth and success. Let's consider the words of Jim Rohn, a man of wisdom and insight who once said, "Time is more value than money. You can get more money, but you cannot get more time." What does this mean? Simply put, It means every moment you have is priceless. You can always earn more money, but you can never earn more time. This is the essence of its value. Time is the canvas on which we paint the masterpiece of our lives, and every stroke counts. Think of time as the currency of life. It's what you trade to gain knowledge, to build relationships, to chase your dreams. Every moment spent is an investment. And like any investment, the returns depend on how wisely you spend it. The value of time is not in its quantity, but in its quality. It's not about how much time we have, but how we use it. Time is the silent teacher, the silent healer, and the silent architect of our lives. It teaches us patience, it heals our wounds, and it builds our character. It is the one constant in an ever-changing world. It is the heartbeat of existence. So, how do we honor this valuable gift? We do it by living intentionally, by making each moment count, by filling our time with purpose, passion, and positivity, by investing our time in things that help us grow, things that bring us joy, and things that make a difference. Remember, time waits for no one. It's always moving, always flowing. And while we can't control time, we can control how we use it. We can't stop time, but we can make it count. We can't rewind time, but we can make every moment worth remembering. Every moment is precious, don't waste it. Use it to grow, to learn, to succeed. Make your time count, because in the end, it's all we truly have. So, what's the key to continuous growth and overcoming failure? Let's delve into the heart of the matter. The answer, my friends, lies in the perpetual pursuit of knowledge, in the relentless quest for improvement. We should never allow ourselves to stagnate, to be trapped in the confines of our current understanding. We should always be reaching, always be learning. In the words of the illustrious Eric Thomas, knowledge is the new money, get you some. It's a powerful statement, one that resonates with the truth of our times. In a world that is constantly changing, constantly evolving, the one thing that remains constant is the value of knowledge. It is the currency that can buy you a ticket to success, to growth, to overcoming failure. But understanding the value of knowledge is not enough. You must actively seek it. Strive to expand your horizons every single day. It's not about cramming facts and figures into your head. It's about understanding, about gaining insights that can transform your life, your perspective, your approach. And remember, there is no end to this journey of learning. Each new piece of knowledge opens the door to another. Each new insight leads to a deeper understanding. So, don't be afraid of the unknown. Embrace it. Seek it out. Let it fuel your desire to learn, to grow, to overcome. Overcoming failure is not about never failing, it's about learning from each failure, about using it as a stepping stone to success. And the key to this? Knowledge. The knowledge that failure is not the end, but a part of the journey. The knowledge that you can rise again, stronger, wiser, better. So keep learning, keep growing, keep overcoming. Let the pursuit of knowledge be your compass, guiding you towards continuous growth, towards overcoming failure. Because in this journey of life, there is no final destination, there is only the journey itself, the continuous cycle of learning and growing. Never stop learning, never stop growing. Knowledge is your currency. Embrace this mantra, live by it, because the journey continues, my friends, and with knowledge as your currency, the possibilities are truly limitless. So, how do we wrap all this up? What's the final thought? We've traveled quite a distance today, through the realms of growth and failure, success and obstacles, belief and time. We've taken the wisdom of Eric Thomas and Jim Rohn as our guideposts, leading us towards the understanding that success is not a destination, but a journey. A journey that demands growth and the courage to face and overcome failure. We've explored the power of growth, acknowledging that it's not about being the best, but about being better than you were yesterday. It's about consistently striving for improvement, about embracing the discomfort that comes with stretching beyond your comfort zone. We've delved into the value of failure, recognizing that it's not about falling, but about getting back up. It's about learning from your mistakes, about growing stronger and wiser with each stumble. We've traversed the path to success, understanding that it's not about the final outcome, but about the journey. It's about the determination to keep moving forward, about the resilience to overcome obstacles. We've discussed the power of belief, realizing that it's not about what others think, but about what you believe. It's about having faith in yourself, about nurturing the conviction that you are capable of achieving your goals. We've reflected on the value of time, appreciating that it's not about how much time you have, but about how you use it. It's about making every moment count, about investing your time wisely in pursuit of your dreams. As Jim Rohn once said, success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines, practiced every day. It's about cultivating good habits, about practicing consistency and discipline, about striving for progress, not perfection. The journey to success is about growth, overcoming failure, and practicing simple disciplines every day. Keep growing, keep striving, keep moving forward no matter what. Remember, the only person you're destined to become is the person you decide to be. So choose to be someone who never stops growing, never stops striving. Choose to be successful.